So here we go. We're loading up on the correct map. So, and the top right corner we have CrispyTender, the pink Zerg. And in the bottom left we have Pyle, the orange Zerg. So this is the last match of today. And it's Daybreak, ZVZ. This game can go, it's quite one-sided, so go ahead.
Yeah, ZVZ, it's so finicky these days. I honestly...
Very unforgiving at times, so...
Yeah, I just don't even know what to say about this right now. ZVZ is probably my least favorite match to say the least.
Yeah.
When I played Zerg for a bit of a couple of months, I guess, in transition time between Protoss and Terran, I just hated it. Every time it came up, I cringed. Just didn't like it.
Right away, hey?
Pretty much. We've got the same build, identical build out of these two right now. Drones just coming out.
Yeah.
Both up to around 13 supply.
Yeah, I do like how Pyle sent this scouting drone. He's being really safe. He doesn't want to get cheesed out or anything. It hurts his econ a little bit, but hey, he knows exactly what's going to be going on. And he knows he's just got that little edge on him. So I feel like scouting in this matchup is quite key, and knowing when things are coming, that's a huge thing.
Yeah, it's very key to see when that roach worm pops up or when that baneling nest pops up. I kind of expect one of them to go roaches.
And actually, CrispyTender looks like he's doing hatch first. He's pulling the minerals, and
that is very
Pyle's going to deny this quite easily by just keeping this drone here. That's another advantage of sending it out. The longer he stalls this is good, because he's got his pool almost half done by now. So if he stalls it long enough...
He is going to pull that drone out, though.
Yeah, he will.
So, like you said, very ballsy play by Crispy. But because the map or the rush distance is so long, it actually might not have been a bad decision.
No, but it definitely does give Pyle some options now. For Crispy is on the... It has to play reactive at this point from now on. So, will he go for roaches? I don't know. This gas timing's pretty late for speedlings, so he could just go into a hatch build and kind of say, "I'm going to smack you up against you." And he's got his drone position there, so that's what I'm thinking he's going to do. He's going to pop these wings, get nav control, and we'll see what goes on from there. So no gas from Crispy yet. It looks like he's really just, he wants to get these crawlers up. He wants to play defensively. So
Crispy's drone's going to get in there and see the pools not moving, so he knows that with this gas geyser, if he clicked on it, he would know that there's just about 100 gas now.
Yeah, and he's got an overlord here. He can see the second from Pyle coming up. So, and we have a roach warden by Crispy, and his gas is just starting now. So I'm actually just going to go. It looks like he's transitioning straight into roaches, probably as a defensive posture, considering he dropped his spine crawler. So, and Pyle is taking ahead in supply right now, but as erratic as the matchup goes, that can change very quickly.
Pyle's going to get a few lings in here, and he is going to see what tech that Crispy's going for. This is good, very good. He needs to see that roach warren.
And he might be able to... No, he won't be able to pick off the drone with that, but that's a key thing, knowing what's going on. So
drone counts, we have 19 for Pyle and 16 for Crispy. Just got up to 20. That extra economy is going to mean a lot this early in the game.
Yeah, and Crispy keeps getting scared. He keeps dropping these crawlers, so it hurts his economy slightly more and more. And he's not fully droning. He's building a roach here or two, or some lings here and there. So that's the thing. Pyle's in a very comfortable position. He knows exactly what's going on. He's got that econ advantage. And yeah, now he's actually going baneling, so he can do a bust or kill a lot of lings with that. So it's interesting he did that knowing that there was roaches on the field.
I'm not really too sure how to react to that. Zergling speed just finished, so now he does have complete map control with the speedlings. That's really nothing else the Zerg can do if you don't have Zerg, or if you don't have the speed upgrade.
Yeah, and you know what? This is actually really neat. Crispy right now is building roaches. And see, from what Pyle can do from now is just... No, I see what he's going to do. I think he's going to nuke the ramp and then run up with no links.
Yeah, he just doesn't have any Zerglings, though, right now. He's got 7 Banelings. I think he's thinking he's going to go for the worker line, but there's 5 drones. What are you really going to do with that right now?
Yeah.
This seems like a
I think
really
he
bad
expected
step.
him to transfer the drones. I think that's what he was kind of going after. But even killing this many drones at this stage can really have a factor on it. So
It can be okay, but we're already 25 to 21 drones. The supply is even.
yeah,
Really hard to see the value in that, to be honest.
I do have to agree with you that it did something. That whether it was worth it, I have no idea.
Pyle's now throwing down his Roach Horn as well as a couple spine crawlers at his front.
Yeah.
A couple more Zerglings produced, but right now I'd like to see Pyle just kind of drone. He knows that really there's not much coming from CrispyTender right now. There's only a few roaches out in the field, and none are being produced right now besides, well, there's 2, I guess.
Oh, and the Lings get into the main. That's huge. You can see, okay, is he hatch first? Is he getting Evo chamber upgrades? He basically saw everything he needed to. There's no upgrades going on, and no layer tech, which is big. So, and Pyle right now is actually getting layer tech. So, because he's still, well, they're still quite even on econ. So, but if Pyle's able to amass slightly more roaches and then have that speed upgrade,
yeah.
That really can turn the tide of the battle. Or even have Burrow and use it microbat properly, save some roaches here and there.
I'm really wondering what Pyle's thought process is on this. He went for a very, very fast layer, but he's got 1 gas saturated. What can you do on 1 layer with 1 gas? I think speed maybe, roach speed.
Yeah, I really think he's just going to go for the roach speed and then just crank them out. But ultimately we're just going to have to wait and see, so...
Yeah, I mean, like, he can start upgrading roach speed, but then where's the gas for the roaches? It's just, the saturation's good.
Yeah, I am noticing Pyle is missing a few injects here, and Crispy is staying really on top of his injects. His queens have next to no mana, and you can really see that in the supply. Crispy's really starting to take ahead, but...
A lot of that supply is in roaches.
Yeah.
We've got, 6 roaches to none, so that makes a bit of a difference.
Yeah.
Drone count is even, which is really all that matters. Both layers are done. We don't really see much tech being utilized.
Well, we see the roach speed by both players, actually.
Yeah.
So, and interesting enough, Crispy is getting I think that's the speed upgrade for Overlords. Yes. So he's getting that. But Pyle's getting Burrow, and I like that play a lot better than the speed upgrade.
Definitely. Burrow really helps your roaches regen.
Yeah.
Couple overseers. I'm curious if he's
overseers.
going to do something with Contaminate and do some kind of timing here. But
yeah, but the timing on that's pretty late because, again, the mana cost went up this patch. So
it did.
Maybe he was trying to do that just to scout in the base, see what's going on. And a Ling counterattack in here. You can just go run up right into the main. You can snipe pretty much all the drones.
This
Here
is
we
going to
go.
be bad. He's going to also see that there's another Spore Crawler coming up. It looks like a Spire, but hopefully he clicks on it.
And a little bit... Yeah, he's getting some drones here. Let's see what's going on. 8 workers killed. Holy. And we got to attack at the front here. And there's too many spine crawlers. Crispy just said, no, I can't take that.
Yeah.
So you have to give the advantage to Pyle in that conflict there. So.
Absolutely. He took the supply lead. It's now equal, but 8 roaches popping out for Pyle.
And I just remembered how a good portion of those drone kills were from those Banglings initially. So
yes, they were. Yeah,
again, that was more of a scouting thing. Like, he got a few drones and stuff, and that's fine. Did he see this Hydra Den? He sees it building, so I think he would have instinctively clicked on it to see, hey, he's getting Hydras. And he's going for an infestation pit, so you'll see some infestors from Pyle. And here comes the Contaminate bomb. See what? Oh, but the Hydras are ready, so this could end pretty bad. Infestation pit, but he gets to Contaminate on layer just at the last second. So
really don't see that making that big of a difference at this point.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it supplies watch him. So
yeah, it's kind of a fair trade at that point, then, eh?
Yeah, basically. So. And see, Pyle is sitting in the middle here.
I like the fact he's holding the watchtower.
Yeah, he's got his roach count is huge compared. Oh, this could be bad. Ooh.
Catches Crispy off guard.
That's going to really catch. Yeah, he's got a great surround on those units. And now there's just not enough roaches to tank all of these roaches. The Hydras can do damage, but if there's no roaches in the way, there goes the Hydras. And he's going to go up here. what he
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Burrow didn't work
Misclick,
too
maybe?
well. He's just going for drones.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Yeah,
He
I
could
think
have took out the whole army.
He could have taken the army, just stayed at the top of the ramp and just got a really good concave on that. But that's the thing. It forces drones out of tender instead of... Yeah, that was...
That was a lot of
8?
drones.
Yeah.
About 16 drones-ish?
Yeah, they killed the whole line. So, I mean, while that was going on, Pyle was rebuilding roaches, whereas Crispy, he was just rebuilding drones. So...
Pyle's taking his third. I love it. He killed off a lot of drones. He knows that there's got to be something coming.
Yeah, exactly.
But Crispy's already got his third, so it's hard to say, but he's not able to saturate it.
Yeah, the upgrades for both players are just dead even. Like, if you even look at the production tab, like Crispy's a little bit behind on the attack, but the armor upgrade's almost neck and neck.
Yeah.
But the interesting thing is both players are going for infestors. But it looks like Pyle has the research done a little bit quicker, but as far as being offensive with that, that's not going to make a big difference because he'll have the infestors. Crispy will have the infestors by the time he gets there, so. And CrispyTender has his third up already. Let's see how the econ's going. So pretty even as far as that. He's mining at this one right now, so Crispy's a little bit ahead.
You know that tactic that Pyle pulled earlier with the banelings?
Yeah.
Would not be a bad idea now.
No, it would be a very good idea right now.
Sacrifice a few banelings on a fully saturated line, and it becomes a lot more worth it.
Yeah. But this roach count's going to be pretty hard for Crispy to deal with. Because, let's take a look at the unit counter station here. 15 against 44.
You got a ton popping out right away, though.
He does have an infestor advantage, but the problem, if he doesn't get full fungals on that, those extra roaches can go in and...
Fungals could play a big part of this battle coming up. Crispy's got a lot more infestors right now, I believe. 5?
Yeah, and
5 to
Crispy's
2.
taking a 4th, so... With Pyle, I think he's just got an instinct. He says, okay, I'm moving out right now. Taking down these center rocks, this is actually pretty interesting, so really kind of opens up the attack path. Now, will Crispy see it? Yeah, he saw it, so he's getting ready to go. Will Pyle split his units? Does he know it's right here? No, he just...
Big fungals.
That's fungal. But here, he dodged that fungal very well, so... He's just got to keep pushing in here. Roach count is so huge.
Just might have too many roaches. No fungals left.
Yeah, fungal. These. Yeah, no. Yeah. Oh, that's a good fungal. Yeah. There now. Yeah, now he's getting in there. There we go. 17 roaches coming out for Crispy.
Supply really favors. Was favoring Crispy, but it's slowly dropping for both players.
Yeah, they're staying pretty even. That was a pretty even trade-off, though. Nothing really happened there, so...
Hydras with 2 on do a lot of damage, especially
yeah,
fungal
they really
units.
do. He didn't have a whole... He had, 3, 2 in there?
Yeah.
But...
Pyle definitely should have burrowed and backed away, regenerated
I think he
his
should have
Hydras.
backed away and just kind of picked away at those destructible debris, and then come in with a better concave.
Yeah, absolutely. Good
Yeah,
idea
I
with the
wasn't
burrow.
sold. Yeah, I wasn't 100% sold on that. And just Crispy having the detection. There's his overseer, so...
Spire coming up for Crispy. If that gets up in any gas, he's got he just had a ton of gas, but that went into 6 infestors, and if Crispy can keep Pyle at the top of his ramp until those infestors come out, he's going to be in good position.
Yeah, and we got drone transfer here, so worker counts are about even, but this extra base is just, he's got his drones really maxing out the efficiency at this 4th, so he'll climb slightly ahead in the econ, I
The
think.
income tab, it's about the same.
Yeah, it is right now.
A 4th base means nothing if you don't have the drones to saturate it.
Well, it's getting ahead a little bit.
It's close, yeah.
It's the key thing is the gas.
Yep.
Income is going to really skyrocket, so he's got plenty of minerals. He doesn't need to worry about minerals.
If that Spire gets up and Mutas come out, there could be a lot of issues with Pyle's army. He does have some infestors, not enough though.
I like this one infestor. He's just going to scout out things, and he's probably going to infest a Terran. Yeah, it looks like he's going to... there's a spore crawler here to spawn him out, so...
Let's go into the 4th.